Backers can shift so much from game to game, and I have no idea what you're going to do against South Alabama, but against Oregon, you guys are always out of nickel, and then against Florida, you use that third linebacker a lot. I mean, there are a lot of games where you just are going to, you almost only need two linebackers ready. How do you shift from week to week?
Everything is situational. This is they put three receivers in the game, and you put three linebackers out there. There's a mismatch on the field. We can't cover the receiver, so you want to put a nickel in the game. And then with Florida, Florida had a different philosophy. They were going to line up and buddy, they were going to put in two backs, two tight ends, sometimes three tight ends, and an extra lineman. So they create, they were going to. You knew where they were going to run the ball at. There was no question. It was my man is better than your man, and you had to stop him. There was no vagueness or of not knowing where the ball was going to be. You knew where the ball was going. Your guy just had to make a play. That's a little bit different than when you're playing nickel. Nickel is really situational football for us, and it's really specialized. And so for us, we like to put a nickel in a situation where you can cover their best inside receiver.
So Tom, when you look at the stat line, AJ's the leading tackler on this team. You would expect that out of the middle, but you've also got your other guys with great turnovers. Can you compare what this group of linebackers has done in the first month of the season to what your expectations were pre-season?
Well, I want the communication to keep improving, and they know and I know it's about a line in the line. We talk about it all the time. If you get lined up right, guys, 90% of the time you're going to grade out right. You're going to be in position to make plays. And nickel was easy for us because we saw them in the ball. You get into a situation like when you get in Florida, it becomes really defined and really fine-tuned. And they know exactly what I'm talking about. So for us, I think we got a long way to go. And the kids know it. But what we want to do is every week we want to see ascending. We want to see ascending football players. We want to see ascending in communication. We want to get better with tackling, good with our fundamentals, good with our eye discipline. And then we don't want to ever go backwards, start back over. So that's the theme of the year, is every week to get better. Oregon, we let down. Florida, they proved a little bit more. And so this week, the theme has been improve some more.
I guess from a Tennessee fan